Junior? It's you, Junior. Junior, you did it. And who's gonna come to save you, Junior?
Hey there, everybody. It is good to see you again. Good afternoon. Thank you for hopping in and hanging out with me this afternoon. We're going to play some more Farthest Frontier. We're going to continue our game and keep things going here. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I know I sure am. And you're in for a big treat tonight because we're actually going to do a 2-stream night. So you'll be seeing me this afternoon, and then tonight I'm going to come back and stream again. And you know why I'm going to do that? I'm going to do it because I absolutely love streaming. I love hanging out with you guys and just having a good time. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for always making me feel so special and for letting me feel the love for sure. We are just waiting on the game to load, and then we'll get started back up. And we're going to slowly build up our land and our military and all that good stuff. We're just waiting on this. Hunters won't attack wild boar by themselves, but you can directly control multiple hunters and or villagers to take down a boar. So that's good to know. Uh-oh, why are we having frame drops? Let's not do that again. See how things are doing here. We've got everything being built, so that's good. I think what I'd like to do, how are we doing on population? Whoa. Whoa, I was not ready for that. Okay, we have 16 people in the population. We're going to disable those. And, all right, so I think what we'll do, let's go ahead and build another fort. We'll build it right up here. Maybe some barracks. Oh, they've changed things up a little bit. That's interesting. That is very interesting. So what else did they change? We've got... I was wondering if they were going to add more production buildings, but I'm not seeing any. That is really interesting. New traveling merchant has arrived. What do they have for us today, huh? Well, let's go ahead and sell them what we've got so we can build up some money. And what do you have for us? Nothing that interesting. How's our cobbler doing? If I could figure out where our cobbler is. Are you a cobbler? No, you're a warehouse. We've got our candle shop, firewood splitter, potter's building, a weaving building, a weavery, basket shop. Where is our cobbler? I know we have one somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I wonder if I go to build a cobbler. Will it show where I already have one? Maybe we don't have a cobbler. Well, that's troublesome. We've got to figure that out. And more crops lost to wildlife. Come on now. %, instead of 100%. Why? Why are they not doing well? Let's build some decorations. Oh, hello. Crates and barrels. Well, that is very interesting. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a small bench plaza. Nope, that's not going to do it. How about a garden? There we go. A building is on fire. A whole lot is going on here. Hopefully we can catch up a little bit. And a well has run dry. Man, this is an interesting start to our day, that's for sure. Go ahead and build ourselves another one right here. Try and keep things going. And we're going to prioritize these guys, because those need to get built like yesterday. Another 29%er. Why? Why is it low? We definitely have some things to figure out here, that's for sure. Not sure what happened to all of my wonderful areas, but we're going to figure it out. Apparently we're in a drought or something, because all of my wells. Or maybe some trees would be good. So if we go down to decorations and we find trees. We have plenty of gold. Although, damn, we're losing gold. That's not good. We definitely have some things that we need to figure out here, that's for sure. And if we go to roads, cobbled roads don't really help us much. Hedge fence protects from predators. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a small park right here. And we'll prioritize that as well. Okay, so we've got water happening, so that's good. It's raining a little, maybe. Still not enough water. Villagers are being attacked by predators, but that should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. What I'm worried about is the lack of water in these wells. Our lack of food. And our lack of stone. We need more stone. Because we're almost done upgrading all these walls to stone, so that's good. We're getting plenty of firewood, so we're going to be fine through the winter. We just need to keep this place going well, huh? Not quite to 65. Really darn close, though. We do have a large house here. But some of these other ones are just barely not there. Ah, damn. Building abandoned. So we have to destroy it. And then we'll build a new one there. Man, I really wish that we were getting more water here. I mean, it looks like we've got enough to where people aren't, like, going to dehydrate. But at the same time, we want to increase the amount of water we're getting. Some villagers are being cured, so that's good. Food stock's still low. What do we got going on down here? We've got... how many cattle? Approximately 1 per year. So we're up to 4 cattle. That's perfect. Can we build ourselves a cheese maker? I think we can. Oh, we definitely can. There we go. Lack of food for the livestock. That's just wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and add these. All right, adds fertility, impacts fertility. I'm trying to find something that's going to increase the fertility a little bit. There we go. Try and keep this stuff going. We are at 5 out of 10 cattle, so that's good. We have milk. Soon we'll have cheese. And then eventually we'll be able to start slaughtering cattle. And that's going to get us where we need to go, I think. What do we got here? Fishing shack. Let's go ahead and get you filled back up. Villager was attacked by a predator, but that's okay. We can deal with that. What we need to do is get these deer out of here. Kill more deer. We've got dysentery going on. What are you making? We're getting plenty of that. We're once again starting to make jams and all of that good stuff, so that's good. Let's go ahead and max this out. We need more sand. How are we doing on that? Our sand supplies are basically non-existent. So if we go here, we've got 17 people. We need at least 28 laborers. So that makes it a little bit difficult. But we'll keep figuring it out. We'll keep working on it. Building condemned. What is this, our armory? All right, we need some more people here. Let's go ahead and build some more houses. And one more right there. There we go. I think once we can get more houses in, that's going to help us increase our population a little bit. Oh, 8 more people. That's going to help us out a whole bunch. We just need to keep things moving in the right direction. And if we can do that, my hope is that we can get all these buildings fixed up. We are at 25 out of the recommendation of 28. So we definitely need some more villagers still. Let's get these things built, people. Come on now. Okay, they're finishing that up. What are we doing here? We've got compost, so let's add some compost. That's almost full of compost. We're out of ranged ammunition, so hopefully the Fletchers can get going again, and we can really start expanding out a little bit. Condemned. That means you people need to start working on it. Come on now. But I think that maybe we're getting some more houses built. That's going to be good stuff. That'll keep us moving. Gives us more room for more people. We are running dangerously low on food. A lot of people are sick. We're finally upgrading these. So a homestead going there, homestead going there. This will be a homestead soon. So we can get them back where they need to be. Ooh, going back for a large house. Very nice. And how are we doing over here? We're just surviving at this point. We're getting plenty of stone now, so that's good. Let's, while we're at it, we'll go to defenses, build ourselves some stone gates. And let's go ahead and upgrade these so that we've got stone all around. That's what I want to see happen. We've got a nice stone wall. This makes me feel much safer about things. I'd still like to have more areas that can attack, things like that, but we'll see what happens here. It's going to be just a game of trying things out at this point, I think. We've got a decent amount of homesteads built. We're getting some luxury tax, some pub money, and taxes from the market squares, which is always nice. All right, and we're just continuing to get what we need here. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Let's see what things are looking like here. We've got 5 large houses built, so we need more. We need more money. We've got these getting built up to homesteads. And we've got some places getting very close to being houseworthy. So hopefully we can get it there. And as we can see here, we're starting to get a little bit more food. I'd really like to get this going a little stronger. But in order to do that, we need more glass. Or not armory, glass. That's the one I'm looking for. We barely have any materials. What if we built a wagon over here? So if we go to storage, we go to a wagon shop and build it right there. Hopefully that will cause them to take the sand where we need it. All right, we killed the boar. Perfect. How are we doing? No sand stored. And what's their issue? Their issue is food, shoes, and clothing. Could have sworn that we had a cobbler's shop here, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Who are you? Oh, cobbler's shop right there. How are we doing on skins? We have tons of skins. I don't see why this is an issue. Let's go ahead and enable another slot there. We're sitting at 28 20 what laborers now? 25. We want 30 now. So now we want 30 laborers. So we just need to get to that point. Looks like we are out of food maybe down here, but it's kind of caught up a little bit. Production speed, fewer items consumed, and additional workers are possible. So we've got 6 head of cattle. Making plenty of milk. So hopefully we can start stocking that cheese maker and make more cheese. Get all the cheeses. Still plenty of clay there. And we have a traveling merchant. So what does the traveling merchant have for us today? They've got tools, but hopefully we can make that happen. I think what I'd like to do is buy and transfer so that we have a ton of food. The more food, the better. And let's go ahead and just make sure to keep like 6. Hopefully we can get that over here and we can sell 10 of these things. Oh, jeez. You guys go over there. Attack. Save our buildings. All right, there we go. Can we get rid of these guys? Possibly. Come on. All right, we're doing decent here. Can we get rid of all of them? Oh, almost got him. How are we doing over here? Okay, I think we actually fought that off pretty well. Return you to barracks. And I think we actually survived it. Let's go ahead and buy a bunch of wheat. Buy and transfer. There we go. Because we're low on food, we want to build that up a little bit. But we'll get it there. We will. This game is definitely difficult. It is... Okay, village was raided. They pillaged nothing. They destroyed 2 buildings. What else did they destroy? Oh, no. Not the market square. Come on now. That's always the worst. This is going to have to be our priority. And let's move some money over. There we go. And how are we looking here? What are they selling? Like the cut of your jib, sir. Hey, Munson, what's going on, dude? How's life treating you? Right now, I'm just getting my butt kicked in this game. We got attacked by raiders again. So, at the moment, we're kind of rebuilding. Hoping for the best. We need to get that rebuilt, so hopefully they can get that going soon. And then after that, we can work on building another wagon depot. Ooh, a villager struck with scurvy. Goddamn Mongolians! I know, right? I build a shitty wall and they gotta tear it down, right? Luckily, we only lost one person. We are going to rebuild things, in theory. The plus side is it looks like they're not going to be able to come across the water, so that makes life a little bit easier. All right, so these are prettified again, so we should be good to go. We need to get more types of food, which we are currently working on. We're getting plenty of milk. How are we doing on cheese making? We are making the cheese. Making the cheeses. So that is good. So we're reducing spoilage in all of these. Because we're making tons of barrels, I guess. That's always good to see. And really, we need more sand to get here. That's what we really need. So Munson, how you doing? How's your day going? I'm hoping it's treating you well. Let's see what else we're building here. Let's go ahead and make this the priority, because we should have enough to build. And we are sitting at 19 laborers out of the 30 that we want. Let's go ahead and build more housing. There we go. We're just going to get as much housing going as we can. Today has been pretty chill. Been slacking more than I should. But everyone needs a day like that. I hear you. I needed a week like that, truthfully. And I say that, and then here I am. Just chilling, enjoying myself. Having good times. Okay, you're going to stock the wagon shop. We're up to 273 now, so we're at 21. We need 9 more to get where we want to be. We're going to transfer some gold over from our trading post to global supply. If this thing can catch up. Takes a minute sometimes. There we go. Transfer gold. And conform. What's going on here? Services are expensive. A lot of tax on the large... Not much tax on the large houses. Homesteads are getting us some monies. Apply compost to here. Compost. We don't have enough gold to pay our soldiers, so that's always fun. Life is always interesting in this game, that's for sure. But we're doing a little bit better on food now. Still a birth rate of 1 per year. So that's always good. We're just going to keep producing milk because we have milking turned on. And then here we make the cheese. We mix the cheese. What are we sitting at here? We now have 7 cattle. We have 3 new births, so we're up to 21 again. So now we just need to continue growing, truthfully. If we can do that, we're going to be golden. For storage, let's go ahead and build another storage building. Traveling merchant, always a good thing to see. What do you got, sir? What do you have, fine sir? Ooh, medicines, meats. We have plenty of meat. Maybe some more, let's see where all of our meat is. Where's the raw meat sitting? I don't even know where our raw meat is. It says that we have so much, but there's just none sitting around. I guess it's sitting in these. We just need them to continue working on stuff. Ooh, a new traveling merchant. No, this is the same one. Never mind, never mind. I am looking through. We just need to... We need to keep it up, you know? It's... We need to increase our feed stores. We're getting plenty of milk, so we can keep using that. What are we looking like in here? Oof. Well, we made 1,200 last year. How's our bread making business? We made a lot of bread last year. That's good. Impending heat wave. Of course. How are we doing here? 21 still. I mean, we're doing really well on a lot of this. So a lot of stuff, we have a good amount. Let's go ahead and sell all that. We've got enough there. What else would be useful to buy? Maybe some more tools. There we go. Now we have tools again. And hopefully that'll speed us up fixing stuff. I'm not sure if it will or not. But I really want to get this thing fixed before it becomes condemned. We're up to 23 extra workers. There we go. You need more food. You need more food. You need it to be slightly prettier. So what do we do here? Let's go ahead and go to decorations. And we can build... maybe something a little nicer. There we go. We'll build that. We're going to get it all figured out. It's all about just slowly rolling through it, you know? We're barely making a profit. But hopefully we can make some of this stuff happen. We have no room for sand there. We're going to have to build one to hold sand. So let's go ahead and build another storage facility. We'll build this one. And we'll build it right there. Oh no, not worms. They got the worms. There's so much to do in this town. And that's kind of the fun thing about this game is that you're constantly challenged with more and more things that you got to figure out. That's something I really enjoy about this game. Okay, we had to let this catch up again. It froze up on me a little bit. But sometimes that happens. Where else is there sand? You would think that it would be around the bodies of water, but it is not. Oh, here's more sand. Hello, sand pit. That's a lot closer. There. All right, we got it now. Gonna build another sand pit. Still need more people, but that's all right. We'll get there. All right, and we're starting to upgrade those, so that's perfect. What are you holding that's food-wise? I don't even know what the rats would want here, but it's an annoyance. And they just need a little more food. They still need things prettier for some reason. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one. We'll do that one first and see how it works. See if it really increases anything. Because really, at this point, we just need ways to increase the beautification. And once we can do that, it's going to make life a little bit easier for us. Now, in a perfect world, we'd be making more glass. And I'm hoping we can get it there. Still just sitting at 22 out of the 31 we need. So we only need 8 more. We can apply compost down here to this one. And we can apply compost to this one. There we go. That'll do her. And then let's go ahead and compost that one. We'll do all 3 of these. Hopefully that can make our plants grow a little bit better. Now let's get that last little bit here that we need. At this point, we just need stone. And once we get the stone there, we should be able to that should upgrade a little bit. New villager, new livestock. How are we doing on livestock here? We've got 8, so yeah, I don't think we need to kill any right now, truthfully. Still making cheese. All the cheeses. Apply compost? You mean poop in their yards? Heck yeah, poop in their yards. That's what we do here. We poop in everybody's yards. That's actually the whole point of the game. You've officially learned the game. And we have a new traveling merchant. Maybe we can make some more money off of this guy. We'll sell those items. What else do you want? You want some iron ingots? We can do that. We'll sell you 70. And maybe we could buy some glass. That's perfect. That makes me much happier. If we can get enough glassware, we'll be able to just make more and more items here. That will increase our food. We'll be very happy with it. What building got attacked? A shack? Oh, come on now. Come on, fight back. Come after me, bro. Yay. Finally killed it. That took a while. Look at me. I'm the expert now. You are the expert now. You know what's up. Oh, man. This is just getting difficult. We'll sell those items. What else do you want to buy? You want to buy some of this? We can sell some pottery. I'm all right doing that. Transfer the gold. Transfer the gold. There we go. And what if we built ourselves a vault? So if we go here, we can build a vault. We'll build it right there. What is going on here? Soil fertility getting low. Ugh. We're gonna have to spread some poop on there. We're low on fodder. Do you have any food for my animals? Yes, you do. Buy and transfer. Villagers are being cured, so that's good. It's always nice to have a hospital. All right, is it worth upgrading? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and upgrade that one. Nine more people arrived. Yay! There we go. That should help out a little. So their fertility minus 220 for the yield. That makes life difficult. That is no bueno at all. What if we removed you and put you in to increase fertility? How are we doing? We got 32. We're going to go ahead and upgrade that one next. Actually, let's go ahead and upgrade both of these right away. I think that that's going to be a good way forward. I'm looking through. We've got all of this craziness. Has this been upgraded? We could upgrade this. Yes, we can. And hopefully that will increase these so that we can upgrade those to the next level of large house. Pub's not making much. Why not? We have beer. Oh, there we go. 34 of them now. 33, 32, 31. Oh, but this says we need 32 laborers. Okay. We can do this. We got this going now. We're starting to figure her out. That reduces fertility. How are we doing here? Still not enough sand. But we can't really add more people to that yet. We're not really storing any food here, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, this is upgrading to a homestead. That's perfect. Now we just need to beautify things, right? Soon enough, those will be better. There's a large house site. So we just have some more upgrading to do, and life will be good. I'm thinking maybe build some more houses. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Yeah, this is definitely where this game gets a little bit more difficult, where we're trying to figure out exactly how we're going to upgrade more things and get more people. We've got homesteads everywhere. So I'm liking the amount of homesteads we've got. I'd like to get more houses, but I don't know how to make it better. All right, let's see what we've got here. What do you want to buy? What do you want to sell? I mean, really nothing that worthwhile for me at the moment. Raiders again, huh? Where are they? You guys go over here. There we go. Fighting them decently. So we're going to need to build more watchtowers over here. I think let's go ahead and upgrade that one next. Oh, man. I think we're actually doing okay here. Oh, there's the last one. Now, did they destroy anything? I don't believe they did. So that's going to work out well for us. Return to the barracks. I think we survived this one pretty good. Run to the store for a little bit. All good, man. All good. Thanks for popping by. Thanks for hanging out. Not necessarily anything I want to sell. Not necessarily anything I want to buy right now. So we're going to just kind of hang tight with where we're at. How are we doing? Still 32 here. Village was raided. 1 building destroyed. That was that. And 60 smoked meat taken. So, I mean, we've had worse. We've definitely had worse. While we're over here, let's build some more houses. There we go. We'll get more houses built. We're going to build... Well, we already built another storage area, right? Somewhere, I think. Out of glasses again already. Do we have any glass? No, we don't. We're just flying through the sand. The clover is supposed to help. We need to get rid of rockiness and weeds here, so we're going to keep them going. Fertility is actually not too bad. I wouldn't call that low necessarily. But hopefully they can take care of some of that. 3 new villagers born. So we can do another firewood, another baker. How did that happen? Bah. It's all right. I think 30 is going to keep us going just fine. So we're going to stick with that for now. And for those who don't know, I'm Junior. This is Junior Gaming. This type of game is what we do here. We just have fun. We hang out. We play these chill games that are going to give us a chance to just have a lot of fun with it and just sit around and not take ourselves too serious. So that's the goal. And that's what I'm trying to stick with. Villagers are being attacked by predators. Life is nuts here, man. Absolutely nuts. And we should have a good mix of food at this point. Maybe we need to find some mushrooms and some eggs. See what we can find over here. So here's mushroom clusters and nuts. So let's go ahead and build ourselves another forager. How are we doing here? We've got 9 out of 10. We're producing plenty of milk, plenty of poop, so that we can compost our stuff. We're making decent money now. Another homestead site. So we're really building up those homesteads. We've got a lot more large houses. Everything's going where we need it to be. And as a reminder, we will be coming back again tonight to play more. But I don't think we're going to do Farthest Frontier tonight. We might do something a little bit different. So we're gonna try a different game than what we've been playing here. And how much is it to build a theater? Can we build another theater? Would that be worth it? Theater and apothecary shop. Ooh. But first, let's look at a theater. Okay, so that's going to cost a lot of gold, a lot of everything to build, really. But I think that we can make that happen eventually here. How are we looking over here? We've got the 7 months of food. We're going to drop that down a little bit so that we can add 4 there. We've got 1 here. And we're just going to try and get that area, see what we can make. So how are we doing on laborers? We've got enough laborers. Let's get ourselves right to the edge of safe. And what are you? A festival pole, huh? Yeah, we're going to put a festival pole right there. Maybe we can build one over here, too. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade that too, because this should be holding quite a bit of stuff. How are we doing on glass making? So they're stocking and they're actually producing glass pretty well here. So hopefully they can keep doing that, because we want to keep the glass flowing into this building. The more glass we have, the better. What do you want to buy? Y'all want to buy some furniture? I think we can do that. You guys want to buy some furniture? All right, we do have a good amount of furniture still. So we're building it pretty decently. Oh, they are getting so close to where they need to be. Ooh, we just need more food for you. That's perfect. What kind of foods do we have? So we still need... We've got eggs. We need more veggies and mushrooms. We've got nuts. Fruits and such are doing okay. All right. We should be getting to the point where we can get some more homesteads here. Or not homesteads, but houses. A new traveling merchant has arrived. What are you buying? Nothing that I want to sell. What are you selling? Something I definitely want to buy. I will buy all of that, sir. Thank you much. That's what we're looking for. We're sitting at 302 now. We've got enough compost to increase fertility again. Can I upgrade you? Not right now because I don't have enough gold, but we will have enough gold. And once we do, we can go ahead and upgrade that. Cause more damage to our enemies. And all that wonderful stuff and stuff. We're getting mushrooms, which is good. Because hopefully that'll mean that some more of these will upgrade. What else could I do to raise your desirability? I really think we need to build another, what's it called? Another theater. But it's a matter of when can we make that happen, right? We're going to relocate this building to right here. Hopefully that will cause this to run out of food a little less. And then if we look at decorations... build a flagpole. We can build a flower urn. Ooh, yes, yes, a flower urn. Makes me much happies. We just need to keep trying our best and trying to make things nicer. Sooner or later, we'll get everything where it needs to be in order to upgrade. It's just going to take a little time. So they made 48 last year. We still don't have much sand. How are we doing over here? Not making as much sand as I thought they would. That's for sure. That definitely makes it harder. How are we doing over here? They're not making that much sand either, but we're also not filling up these slots. What I'd like to do, we're going to turn that off for right now. And let's send them all over here, where they're actually closer to where I want to be. So we'll max those out and add another 2 of these. Hopefully that'll help out a little bit. And looking through, get them back in the chandelier. All right, and we continue. We'll continue looking through here. And slowly but surely, we're raising what we need. We've got more homesteads. We're slowly making this happen. And for those who don't know me, I'm Junior. This is Junior Gaming. I appreciate you guys popping in and taking a look. And hopefully you really enjoy yourselves here and you want to hang out more often. This is the type of game we play here. It's a lot of just hang out, have fun type of games. A little slower pace, so you're not going to be seeing like Call of Duty here, things like that typically. Every once in a while I'll pop into it just for fun. But for the most part, it is... for the most part, it's just us hanging out, playing these really chill games, and just having a good time together. And I think that that's always important to do. All right, we've reached year number 42. 2 livestock were born. What are we looking at here? We have a full population. Oh, they're butchering meat. Perfect. So those extra ones, we've made some meats. Collecting yearly taxes. People are very happy. We need more shoes, though. We need more clothes. So how are things doing up here? We've got our cobbler. Who, I mean, they've got what they need to make shoes. So they just need to keep making them. And we'll be fine. And here we have plenty of stuff to make the goods. We just have to actually get to making them. And this guy doesn't have anything I really want. I mean, really, I wish we had more, get them back in the tannery there. Maybe we only need one, because I think we have enough. I don't want to mess with it, though. Maybe we'll just hold on to it where it is. Can this thing upgrade? Yeah, so when we upgrade, we should be able to make the better stuff. This is the one I'm looking for, and producing tools. It's just a lot of tools to figure out. Intoxicating. Getting intoxicated. That's always good. How's our potter building doing? Still making plenty of pots. So that's always good. We just need some more clay. And how are these doing? If we could get that up one more grade. So let's try making a statue right here. Oh god, that's expensive. Never mind. Jeez. Small park is too large, so let's put it right over here. Currently at 61. That's only going to put it at 62. How about a medium park or medium garden it would be. And we can upgrade that as well. So I think once we get all this done, we'll get a few houses instead of just homesteads. Now, something else we can do is actually come over here and get some gold ore. So let's go ahead and do that. Because we can put that there. And then maybe another... another one of these guys here. And then for the gold ore, let's build ourselves a mine. Resources, gold mine. Hey, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's glorious. That's what I want to see. I like that. There we go. Try and keep these composted. And how's this doing? So we're continuously making glass. We made a lot more last year, so that's perfect. And how are we doing on people? Still not as many as we would like, right? Oh, and we can upgrade flagpoles too. That'll be nice. Because what are we looking at? Right around there. Now, what happens if we upgrade that? Flower urn will never upgrade, it looks like. We can upgrade this. We've already up... Oh, we can upgrade you two later. Okay. So that'll be nice. We'll get it going. We will figure this out, my friends. Oh, you dirty rat. Rats everywhere. What is up, Puck? How you doing, man? How's life treating you? How are we doing here? We've got 31 laborers. We just need more people. More, I say more. Let's go ahead and add another house right here. I mean, we could technically add a house here, but I don't know if that's ever going to become desirable. We can put a house there too. There we go. So if I come here, there we go. And a blizzard is coming. That's no good. Chilling at home. Got an MRI at 3:30 today. Checking out my left knee. Oh, what's going on with your knee, man? Having issues with it or what's up? MS, but they want to make sure there's nothing structurally wrong. Okay. Yeah, the whole MS diagnosis, that still kills me, man. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that. A villager has a wounded foot. Yes, a foot that is wounded. All right, if I build another house over here, how bad would it be? 37%? I'll take it. %, but that'll get better. We can increase that. At least the VA takes care of me. Yeah, that is true. There could be something that an orthopedist can't fix. Ooh. Well, I'm hoping for the best for you, man. I never like to hear my friends struggling. So, like I said, please keep getting better. I know you'll never get completely better with MS, but hopefully it can be managed, and you can keep moving, you know? All right, that's going to be 500 gold to upgrade, but we're definitely going to make it happen. The paved flagpole is looking nice. Thought we built a flagpole over here too, but I can't remember where. Man. Not yet. Who knows what's on the horizon? That is true. Like, you never know what's going to happen in the future. It's always possible that there's going to be a random cure for something, and that's what I'm hoping for you, man. All right, come on. Sell what we can here now. 60 raiders sighted. Oh no. Where are they? Over here? All right, those towers are doing well. Come on, finish them. Take them out. We can do this. Keep fighting, guys. All right. We're keeping them under control, but these guys are being quite difficult. We're going to move the flag over here. All right, we're slowly but surely taking out some of these guys. Come on. There we go. We're going to have to rebuild a homestead. I wonder if we're going to be able to take all these guys out. Maybe we can. Can we stop them all? Oh, probably not. Holy crap. I don't know why you guys want to destroy my wagons. These guys are jerks. All right, well, at least we're taking out most of these guys. Stopping them from stealing my gold. Don't steal me gold. All right, they're running. You can return to barracks now. Man, they caused some havoc, that's for sure. But not as much as I thought they would. In all truthfulness, I did not get my butt kicked as bad as I thought it was going to happen. Hey, you guys, stop chasing. Actually, maybe chasing would be a good idea. Because that'll let us see more of the land. Maybe we can see where they're going to. That could be useful. We shall accept the 9 immigrants. Village was raided. They took 12 iron. We killed a lot of them, though. We definitely killed a lot of them. So that's always good. Now we just need to keep our defenses up. Rebuild what's been destroyed. And we'll be good to go. And how are we doing down here? We've got... I upgraded that. Is this a homestead now? Yes, it is. Perfect. How are we doing on this? We've got 18 large houses built. Hopefully we can get it where we need it to go. And it'll be glorious. Reversing the sclerosal plaque. Yeah, that is true. Working on a vaccine for it for a while now. I'm just hoping that they can really increase our ability to take care of people, you know? All right, what do we got going on here? That's doing all right. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We built a mine that can get some gold up here. Let's go ahead and get that going. Perfect. Let's get ourselves some gold ore. I think maybe we need to build a temporary shelter up here. There we go. How are we doing here? Not quite 65, but I don't know how to increase it at this point. It's going to be really hard to do because I've really upgraded what I can here. Okay, we got another house being built, so that's good. That one is not going to be a house. We've got homestead there. That one's almost where it needs to be. Almost where it needs to be. What if we upgraded you? 500 gold, we can make that happen. And you would need 500 gold as well. But we could do the festival poll. That should get us where we want to go with that. I like it.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. What's up, Gur? How you doing, brother? How's life treating you? Three new villagers born, which is always good. Get a forager in there. And we're gonna upgrade these. What up, dude? Doing well. Last day off before working again. Well, enjoy your day off. That's the key to everything, man. When you get a day off, make sure you enjoy it. I know a lot of people who don't really take the time to enjoy their time off, and it makes me sad because I'm like, man, you really need to take that time off and enjoy yourself. Otherwise, you'll drive yourself absolutely nuts. Absolutely crazy. Sort of just relaxing and whatnot. That's always good. I'm all about the relaxation. Speaking of, I'm going to take a quick 10-minute break because I need to use the potty and such. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. So let's set this timer for 10 minutes. So I will be back at 1:25. And while I'm gone, I'm going to go ahead and set 2.5 minutes of ads. So go ahead, do whatever you need to do. Those ads are going to be on for 2.5 minutes. All right, now I got somebody. I will make sure to clip that. Somebody just messaged me the timestamp of like 26 minutes, and I'll look for it. What's with that? I can't clip either. I thought because I was using Opera. It could be because of Opera, because you should have no problem with it. It's not even on mobile. That's weird. 8:30 my time, it can stop. But until then, everything will be sung. You know who hates this? His name is Connell. He hates when I do sing mode. I think it's 'cause he hates my singing voice, but he has no choice in the matter. Love it, man. Keep it up, Maddie. 53. This has to be some sort of record. Holy crap. 57, 58, 59, 60. 60 kills. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Because I want Maddie to know how amazing he did. Somebody clip that battle. Because that's got to be some sort of record.
Are you here? Give us a sign. Where are you? Show me your tits.
Hello, Ghost. Do you want to get railed on stream to increase viewership numbers?
Lights are on.
What are on? Oh! Fuck me!
Did you already die?
No, no. Somebody played a card that really fucked with me. Sometimes it's not okay to eat the asshole. It's just the way things are. You need that permission before you take that bite. Oh, how do I clip that? Let's see if I can not suck for a minute.
Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is real bad like. Oh. Oh my god, 500 bits. Thank you so much, Sin. That is so awesome. And because you gave me 500 bits, I'm going to go ahead and share my special bits song. I told it to Connell earlier, but here it goes. Don't mind the fact that my singing voice is complete garbage. So, it goes to the tune of Toss a Coin to Your Witcher.
It
And
seems as if
it
the commies
is
don't have any spies
toss a
in
bit
Tropico.
to your Twitcher.
That's a bit
Oh, network
suspicious,
of
frankly.
plenty. Oh,
Everywhere
network
has
of
bugs,
plenty.
rats.
So,
Commies.
you were the first one to ever hear that version of the song from me. And so, I really appreciate it, man. That's awesome.
Oh no no no!
They got me.
Alright,
Yeah,
okay.
bro.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Disability determination, even though with all my problems, they still have to determine whether I'm disabled or not, which is frustrating.
Oh god, they... Gur really messed with me on this one. Oh, he killed me. He got me.
Taking shots. Mark that again.
Oh, he killed me. I don't know how to fight in this game. Ah.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many people that seem to have, like, their nose on the ball as far as, like, the algorithm goes, and, like...
That was an awesome kick.
Oh, that was great. How do we craft? Oh, and you remove the game audio. Neon Noir, and did I wash my hands? I did wash my hands, actually.
You have to analyze stuff to unlock recipes to make things like armor. It looks like we can already make a pebblet.
What are on? Oh, fuck me.
Did you already die?
No. Somebody played a card that really fucked with me.
Oh. We'll definitely have to link up and do this again.
Holy shit. No, that scared the shit out of me, dude. Oh.
He had a card played for him for a stream.
Dude, Rockeye, if you could go... Wait, what? Oh, dude, the mosquito threw me off. I love it. It worked well. Are you seeing that on yours? There we go.
And also, if you're new, if you are new here, this is the and you saw the thing in the background. That's the drink cart.
Yeah, that's the drink cart. He knows his dad well.
What I know, he that drinks a lot of drinks.
Amber, you're not supposed to talk about that.
Okay.
Apparently, I drink a lot of drinks. My son just called me out.
I'm leaving now.
Okay. All right, bye, Ed. Have a good one. So eventually, we'll get it there. Life is going to be good. And we're just going to keep building up and building up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn off the cab company so we can make more dirty money.
I play more Asphalt 8 because it's free on the Microsoft Store, but Expert doesn't support Microsoft apps right now, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to play it. Maybe Junior is eating his beard because he's focusing so much.
I do eat my beard when I focus. Get over it. Yeah!
You dickhole!
I did it! Super focused, chill. Dude, it's so true. All right, I am back, folks. Let's keep this game going. Thanks to everybody who stuck around. I do appreciate y'all.
We are doing a surprise
Okay. 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 All right, how are we doing here? Let's see what we need to do. We are upgrading. A villager got attacked by a predator, but that happens just about every day, so I think we'll be right. I'm glad to hear that you're able to relax a bit, Gur. I do have to say it's so weird playing at this time. But I'm really enjoying it. Butchering some meat. Taking care of food stores. This is good stuff. All right, and we have a lot of glass being made, so that's good. That's probably why our food is getting better. That's always wonderful to see. How are we doing here? What if we did something to increase our desirability over here? I mean, really, I thought that we'd already be increasing our desirability enough. But we'll see what we can do. We still have quite a few homesteads. I mean, really, when it comes to homesteads, we're doing all right, too, because we're bringing in a lot of large house taxes, good amount of homestead tax, luxury. The pubs are doing okay. I wonder if we have a good spot. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's cancel that. I don't want it to accidentally destroy something. And let's try and build what we need to first. Heyo! Thank you so much. I am powerful Hornet. Thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. That puts us at 322 new friends. How awesome is that? That just makes my day. Thank you guys so much for that. Yeah, I think we need to build another theater. Theaters are a little expensive, but it can really help us out. If we do this... Oh yeah, I like that. There we go. We'll build a theater right there. Keep things growing. We have plenty of wood, plenty of firewood. Enough stone, but we could use more. So let's see if there's more stone over here somewhere. Oh, hello, big stone outcropping. Haha. Yes, sir. Let's get more stones. Lots of injuries and illness right now. Man, still just barely not enough. We need more types of food. I wonder how things are over here in terms of... Oh, hello. Hello, good fertility. There we go. And I think what we'll end up doing, we're going to, I'm going to want to build a fence around this field. Let's see if we can keep animals out. We'll see if that's possible. We should be able to. There we go. Ooh, is that a...
All right, then.
Oh, that's our... all right, then. Keep your secrets, McMuffins. Dropping a lurk while I get some work done. Hope you're having an amazing stream. I am having an amazing stream. Thank you very much. And Munson, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you make it back here, buddy. Holy crap, manufacturing is making 200. Oh yeah, because now we have gold. We have gold coming in now. So that's always good. That's one of those things that'll just make you happy. All right, how are we doing over here? We need to get some more people over here, that's for sure. I'm going to upgrade you too. Because why not? So, homestead going in there, that's perfect. And if we go to decorations and we go to like this guy. What if we build this? See what we can do about increasing things a little bit. And let's go ahead and upgrade what we can at the moment. Oh, there we go. More large house sites. We're getting there. That's what I want to see happen here. It's so good seeing you guys see each other here. Pumps me up when I get to see that. I hope everybody is doing absolutely wonderful today. Ooh, and we have a foundry here. That's very nice because that allows us to build more gold. Gold! Alright, and that theater should be done soon. And once that theater gets built, I think it's really going to help us out a bit. Why did I lose all of my items on screen? That's my question. That's not good. I can't even see where we're going to have anything down here. Center the camera on the village. And I want to know how I lost all of that information. Now I don't know where anything is. And that makes me quite sad. Apply compost there. You apply compost here. There we go. People are getting a little happier, so that's good. We still need more people around. Puck, just remember, it's best not to take chances with it and assume that it's MS. We care about you and we want you to be okay, so... Let's just make sure that you take care of yourself, buddy. I know, it feels kind of weird to say just your MS, right? It just doesn't feel right to say it that way. We've got rats causing problems. Rats. The fertility is getting low on here, but hopefully we can increase it a little bit. Maybe we'll remove this one, and we can add clover on here too. And our theater got built, so that's perfect. What does that merchant want? Okay, let's go ahead and sell some candles. And let's sell some pottery. Hey-oh, thank you so much. I am Powerful Hornet with the subscription. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that. And a big shout out to our man Jeff Bezos for those free for that free stuff that we can get. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I am Powerful Hornet. How are you? I haven't had a chance to see you in chat yet. I hope you're doing well. Obviously, you're having fun because you jumped right in with an unexpected follow and then the unexpected subscription. So thank you so very much. It's one of those scenes where sometimes you get surprised by stuff and it's like, hey, I did not think that was going to happen today, but it did. So thank you so very much. I appreciate it. We're going to build some more houses. There we go. Get more houses built. That way we can get more people living here. It'll be glorious. Man, a lot of large houses going up. We probably have all that we need. Really? Only 19 still? We had to get those built, man. And we're still having trouble keeping up with the food demands. That's never good. We're just going to have to keep working on it. I want to see if we can upgrade anything. All right, this upgrade would cause fewer items consumed, so that'll be nice once I can do it. I wish we could upgrade the fields. Where are we at here? That's doing all right. What I need to do, let's go ahead and remove this. And we're going to put in some clover. How are you doing? Okay, so that should help out a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Thanks, I'm doing great. I'm so glad to hear you're doing great. And thanks for popping in and chatting. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the subscription. That is absolutely awesome. Is this a game that you're a big fan of? That my sub makes you this happy? It really does. for me, just being able to have enough of an effect where somebody would want to sub really means a lot. Because, I mean, there's nothing that says you have to spend money on me. And frankly, I mean, I don't expect it ever. Okay. So thank you again. I can get that. Survival crafting games aren't for everyone. Hold on. Where are we at here? Okay, Grounded has been my obsession lately. Oh, dude. Grounded is such a great game. I have a lot of fun with it. I mean, anybody who grew up with the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, like, it's not hard to want to play that game. You know what I mean? I want to find out how I can see what items are places again, because I lost that. So let me look this up. Considering buying it, so I jumped onto your stream. Oh, awesome. Well, hopefully you're enjoying it. Are you a fan of what was the game? Banished. If you like Banished and you sat there and you're like, man, if only there was combat and you had to defend your city, that would be pretty cool. That's what this game is. Ooh, there's another new update coming to Grounded, so that's awesome. That gets me excited. I think it's on Game Pass. It is 100% on Game Pass. Farthest Frontier, can't see. Can't. So let's see here. Can't see deer display. Turn on icons. Okay, lost my markers. I found it. We're going to figure this out. F4. 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 Hey, look at that. Oh, that's cool. It also tells me how much of everything there is. So that's really cool. I like that. 6 deer, 8 deer. Oh, that's really cool. That's going to make life a little easier for me. I'm thinking, let's go ahead and build ourselves another fishing shack over here. Ooh, a villager has a broken leg. Yeah, so what do you think of the game so far, Hornet? I hope you don't mind if I just call you Hornet. It just makes it a little easier. Are you enjoying it? New update coming next week. Blah, blah, blah. Are you liking what you're seeing in the game? I know, right? That's my big question. I love it when I can introduce somebody to a new game. I wish I knew how to get it back to the way it started, because now everything looks a little funky. But I guess here we are, right? All right, we've got this put in. Let's go ahead and do wheat here. Oh, it's time for scene mode. Thank you, Puck, for making that happen to me. I always love doing a little scene mode just to keep things interesting. Thank you, Puck. Thank you, Puck. Thank you so much, Puck. I just hope you're all having a wonderful time today. For those who are new, welcome to Scene Mode. It's one of the people's favorite thing to see. I think I'm gonna build another big... Oh, no. I can't build it, 'cause there's a building in the way. I wish I could build it, but I guess this is how it's gonna stay. We're under attack. Where the hell are they? I don't even know where they are. Oh, here they all are. We're in trouble now. Time to send my troops over. Right up over here. I need them to move faster. There are so many bad guys. I'm in so much trouble now. Where are all my soldiers? Get over there and take them out. Did we actually survive this? They're all running away. Such a wonderful thing to see. I'm so glad you started scene mode. I have so much fun with it. It makes my day when I can have this fun. And we can all laugh and play. Upgrading more buildings. Soon we'll have enough large houses built. Now we just need a bunch more people to live here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's build some more housing here. 'Cause that's how we're going to keep expanding. If I look here, we're almost where we need to be. Let's go ahead and pump it up just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. We've got fires. We're gonna rebuild a house and it's gonna be okay. You say you'd move to this town, but I doubt you would if it was attacked this much. It makes me sad how much I get attacked. Predators, predators everywhere. What are we going to do? Let's keep adding compost so that we can keep things growing well. Still sitting on 24 large houses. We just need a few more. There are predators in this game universe. That would be boars and bears and wolves. They make life really difficult, but that's okay because we still have fun. All right, it has been enough time for scene mode. I hope you all enjoyed it. Mongolins, not the Mongolins. Oh, not predators. I know they're so mean. They attack my people and cause all sorts of issues. Never a fun time when you're being attacked, that's for sure. Yeah, I do have to say, I can't believe how awesome these daytime streams have been for us. I never expect to have Ooh, wolves are aggressive. Ooh. How many do we got in here? Can you kill the wolves? Well, that was weird. Skin you alive and rip out the spinal cord. Oh, geez. That's rough. Munson, I prefer Mongolins. I like that word, Mongolin. All right, we got people going to battle the wolves. If I can find them. I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's right around here. I guess we'll find out soon. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That's a lot of wolves. Wolf den, wolf den. There's a wolf. Dens and wolves and wolves and dens. Holy crap. Oh, man. We lost one already. All right, they're going around killing wolves. That's always good. Hurry up, kill the wolves. Don't let them kill you. All right, let's finish these guys off. I mean, we may lose a few people, but you know what? We're getting rid of the wolf dens. I think that that's worth it. I wish I had a map to work off of. I think that would make life a little easier. Awesome. Finish off the wolves, please. Okay, destroy that one. And then we'll move the flag right here. Finish off those wolves, and then we've got them. There's gold ore up here, too, so that's good. And then you can return to your barracks. Yay! We got... Oh. Stupid bear. Causing trouble. We're only down one, so that's not too shabby. How are we doing here? I'm impressed that we took out that many wolves. Or mandolin. Ooh, mandolin. So fancy. Mongolian sounds like a violin made in Mongolian. It could be. All right, how are we doing here? Still sitting at 24 large houses because those haven't been built yet. This one hasn't been upgraded yet. Let's go ahead and prioritize that. I think that can make life a little easier. What are you doing over here? What's your occupation? You're a laborer. Oh, taking care of deceased villagers. That's so nice of you. Sometimes that has to happen. And if we come down here to our fishing shack, let's go ahead and make sure that we're fishing for what we need here. And Munson, nothing's too fancy for us. We're all about fancy here. We get all fancy. Okay, so now we've got all of those that we need. We need 60 more population. So hopefully we can make that happen here. Oh, a shelter was destroyed. Probably during that last raid. And we'll go ahead and build those roads. We're making good money. We're being prosperous, so that's always good. Especially when we're manufacturing 300 gold a year. That's what I like to see. Let's see if we can't decorate it up a little bit over here. So we'll build that, and we can build... Oh, not a large. There we go. How much is that going to cost? 500 gold? That's not bad. We can make that work. And then if we go here... Well, we're not really helping the desirability of any buildings with that. There go the villagers, always getting attacked by predators. Always with the predators and stuffs. Alright, what's going on over here? Okay, we're figuring it out. Oh, we didn't make anything this time. But our markets are doing pretty well. I think we need to increase the amount of people we have making goods. Really want to get up to 400 people living here, because that's going to make things a whole lot better for us. Now, what if we upgrade that? Is that going to help us a bit? I feel like it will. So we're up to 341 people living here. We need another brewer. Always another brewer. Do we have any compost ready up here? No, we don't. All right. But we're doing okay, so I'm not too worried about it. Foot wounds and such. This will be built soon. We'll get that built for our large statue. It might be time to start building more wall. In fact, let's go to defenses and let's build a tower here. There we go. I definitely want more more protection for the village. Food stocks are getting low, so we need more food. Come on, guys. What are we looking at here? All right, we're getting more and more stuff, so hopefully... How are we doing over here? Production capacity is starting to go down a little bit. Lifespan is going down a bit. How's the lifespan of these trees doing? And then we can build a little gate right here to keep those animals out. I've had enough of them. Get out of here, animals. I do have to say, this whole streaming during the day thing is a lot of fun. I wish I could do it more, actually. But sadly, I cannot. Because I had to keep up with, like, real-life work stuff. I can't believe we actually lost crops to frost. But hey, we've got 303 in storage, so that's good. How are we doing? Here's some compost. Perfect. Ah. There, that's what I wanted. And let's go ahead and add compost to that field. No compost yet in here, but it's getting close. Storage is empty. Yeah, if we could just go ahead and harvest more stuff, I'd be happier. Furniture workshop's doing all right. Our smokehouse is doing okay. Brewery is making more beer. That's always good. I like seeing more beer be made. The more beer, the merrier. Trying to keep things running around here, but it's getting tough. Let's try and make some more gold here first. How are you guys doing? Produced gold ore. The gold ore goes here. The gold ore gets made into gold bars. I think we're doing all right. Still homebrewing. I haven't homebrewed in a long time, man. I would love to get back into it, but right now I can't find the time to make it happen. But I would love to. That's for sure. Small paved park there. We've got a good homestead there. We've got a homestead there that just needs more types of food. And we still just don't have enough glass. Why not? Let's go ahead and increase the amount of people we have making glass. And hopefully that'll help us out a little bit. Saying the last time I did it was with you on New Year's Eve like 11 years ago. Oh my God, I remember that. That was such a good time, man. I miss doing things like that, truthfully. I wish I could do more brewing. I wish I could just keep all of that happening, you know? Let's go ahead and build some more houses here. Yearly taxes have been collected, so we're still making more money. I mean, we could sell some more of this stuff, but let's hold on to it for now. Unless you have food items. Do you have food? We're just gonna buy, like, a crap ton of fish. Because that's all the food you've got. And let's go ahead and sell ourselves some more stuff. Let's sell things. Main reason I stopped was the wifey didn't like the smell, and once I had kids, I drastically dropped the amount I drink to maybe 1 or 2 beers a week at most. Like, I actually still, I have drinks almost every night, but I can definitely hear you on that, because it's one of those things. It's hard, you know, like even just finding time in general, you just can't anymore. Well, if you guys would build quicker, I wouldn't lose crops to wildlife. Come on now. Okay, we can add compost to this one. Let's go ahead and build ourselves another storage here. Losing crops to heat stress and animals and disease, and our food stocks are low, and man, this is just rough. What's going on at our smoke shacks? They're full, so we just need to keep producing more and more. Do we just have a freakish amount of meat right now? Yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and build like 3 smoke shacks. Of course, a villager was attacked by a predator. They always get attacked by predators. I don't see how this isn't a 65 at this point. It just does not make sense to me. And right now we're just so low on food that's really our main focus right now, is we need to get more food. But yeah, I definitely hear you on stopping because of the smell. It does make it more difficult. And the wifeys tend to not be a fan. All right, this is interesting. I kind of had to change it for every darn thing. All right, folks, I'm going to take another quick break. So just another quick 10 minutes. So let me figure this out here. Hold on. So, like I said, another real quick 10 minutes. And I will return, and we'll keep playing. So while I'm away, let me go ahead and set an ad. For those that are on, I really appreciate you watching. I would say your name. Everybody who sucks at the game is just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play her. Go ahead, keep your secrets. Double kill. There it is. Sometimes you're just gonna be in that shitty mood, and oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why do I keep jumping? What's going on? Oh god. Did you just like do a combo on me, man?
Watch the skies.
All right, now I got somebody. Like I can't. Whoa! What the? Whoa! That was awesome. Nice. You sin. Kisses and loves all around, dude. I love it. I love it. And the cool thing is, stuff like that helps me get to will help me move towards affiliate. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a nice little drop. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Aw. Oh, and he sticks the tongue out. He's just like my dog. Just like my dog. I can't believe I killed right in front of the person. Oh, that was great.
You know you're not muted, right?
Oh, shit. Ignore everything I just said.
Disability determination, even though with all my problems, they still have to determine whether I'm disabled or not, which is frustrating.
Oh, God, they... Gur really messed with me on this one. Oh, he killed me. He got me. What is your name? Oh, God. It got me. It got me. It got me. Oh, no. Let's see if I can not suck for a minute.
Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. This is real bad, like. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Somebody knocked. Oh. Holy crap, dude. That threw me way the fuck off. I'm right next to a window. Damn. Somebody clipped that one. Holy fuck. So, 3 of those guys. Shoot, pears? How was it pears? I don't get it. What happened? Ah!
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many people that seem to have like their nose on the ball as far as like review goes, and like
That was an awesome kick.
Oh,
I'm so
that was
sorry to
great.
interrupt you.
There we go.
And also, if you're new, if you are new here, this is Doug, and you saw the thing in the background. That's the drink cart.
Yeah, that's the drink cart. He knows his dad well.
What I know, he that drinks a lot of drinks.
Amber, you're not supposed to talk about that.
Okay.
Apparently, I drink a lot of drinks. My son just called me out.
I'm leaving now.
Okay. All right, bye, Ed. Have a good one. How do we craft? Oh, and he removed the game audio. Neon Noir, and did I wash my hands? I did wash my hands, actually.
You have to analyze stuff to unlock recipes to make things like armor. It looks like we can already make a peblet.
Oh, jeez.
What are you being attacked by?
I don't know, creepy little, like, gremlins.
He played Loki in the Kevin Smith films, and he played actor of Loki in the Marvel film.
Yeah. That was glorious.
Yeah. I love Thor.
You know, I didn't think the newest Thor was as bad as most people are making it out to be. It's just that they're forgetting this is a comic book.
Oh,
and
no, you're
muted. It's gonna get goofy.
You muted for fucking Batman. So eventually we'll get it there. Life is going to be good. And we're just going to keep building up and building up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn off the cab company so we can make more dirty money. That's terrible. Hey everybody, I am back. Let's keep playing. I hope you're all doing well. And thank you all for hanging out with me and having a good time here. As I've said before, it really does mean a lot. Stupid boar causing issues. Wonder how we're doing over here on these. So our towers are up. Animals are still eating our food, which sucks, but what can you do? We need these to be built, and they're just not building it yet. But we are getting more food, so that's good. We are continuing to put those away as much as we can. And now they're all seeking shelter because it's winter. But that's all right. We're going to figure this out. Another new villager is born. That's wonderful. But our food stocks are getting low. And I don't like seeing that. What all do we have here? Do we have raw fish? We have... Oh, not much raw meat left. Probably because it's going bad. Hunter's Lodge is making plenty of stuff there. Ooh, there's rock right there. Let's go ahead and cut that stone. Still got plenty of stone over here. All right, we're producing a lot of meat, producing a lot of milk. This is turning a lot of milk into cheese. Maybe we could add a couple more people. I'm assuming the milk is going bad pretty quick. Can't believe how quickly we keep running out of food. That makes it very difficult. Maybe we could do that and... There we go. Hopefully we can get some more plants out of this. And I know our food stocks are low. Hopefully we can increase them. I'd like to increase them sooner rather than later. But this does all take time, so we have to just kind of deal with it for now. While we're sitting here, let's go ahead and upgrade some more stuff. Get our towers stronger. Okay, I just want this thing finished at this point. Add compost to that. And this is almost done. So why don't we prioritize these guys real quick. Soon we'll have everything where we need it. In theory. Come on, guys. I want another miller. I want another baker. What about this guy? No, get out of here, deers. Yay! We've built a wall. And we have a traveling merchant. Let's see what they want and what they're selling. Not really worth selling anything. Nothing that we really need to buy. Because right now we have 724 meat. Yes, we'll take 12 more people. There we go. Oh, I like that a lot better. I can't believe it's still not there. Are you kidding me? That wagon is darn near full. How are we doing on coal? Not much coal, so let's get some charcoal going. If we go to resources, we can make a charcoal kiln. I'll pay them. Sometimes you just have to pay up and hope for the best, you know? Let's try and get more coal out of the ground. And if we look down here, how's this doing? So this is increasing our fertility. Estimated wheat yield is a little low, but that's all right. Do we have a whole lot of gold ore? Or do we have none? Only a little bit of gold ore, actually. Why so little? food stocks are looking a little low again. Maybe we'll go ahead and build ourselves another... Well, how are we doing on meat there? It's doing fine. If we come down here, how are these doing? Okay. So I would like to not do fish. Let's just do meat here. Man, we're not making as much as we did. I mean, I guess we've got a lot of luxury items and stuff. We'll figure it out, though. I am, but primarily mead. Yeah, I always see your mead stuff, and that's awesome. I love watching what you're doing with mead, dude. We're going to go ahead and add a slot in there. There we go. How are we doing on arrows and such? Plenty of arrows, plenty of bows. So that's doing okay. It is delicious. It seems like it, man. You've got a lot of good stuff being made over there. Like I said, I love seeing what you're doing. Okay, how are we doing? A lot of stuff to upgrade here, that's for sure. How are we doing over here? We're finishing up on those. Do we have enough food? I think we've got enough food for now. 2 are going to be born. We're going to chop them up. Get some more stuff out of them. That's good. That's good. Maybe we could build another barn. Like right here. There we go. And how are we doing here on people? I mean, really, we're doing okay. They're not fixing things as quickly as I would like, but they've got a lot of upgrades to make, so I guess I can understand that. I guess it's technically a good thing that we're doing that. Ugh, I love that one. Traveling merchant has arrived. What do you want to buy? What do you got for sale there, guy? Nothing that I need to purchase at the moment. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and buy from you there. That way I can sell the rest of this to you. Not even. We'll sell what we can to you, I guess. Trader 2, what do you got? Your fish is too expensive, sir. Far too expensive for my needs. Oh, that's always good when we can get a little extra from manufacturing. How are we doing down here? That just needs to be finished. And then we'll build this. What are we growing here right now? Okay, so we've got those. And then that. Okay. Weed level is down because this reduces weeds, suppresses weeds, increases fertility. I like it. Villagers graduated. That's awesome. I'm not your guy, buddy. Oh, they got into a bar fight. That's always fun. Let's go ahead and build ourselves some food storage in a cellar here. How are we doing on meat? Still plenty of meat. Jarring up a lot of preserved vegetables. Got a lot of preserves. Good amount of cheese. I don't know what they're complaining about. There is so much food going on around here. How are we doing on our buildings? Well, we need more iron, that's for sure. That will be done being built soon. That'll be done being built soon. Maybe we could add a few more builders. Maybe. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. How's this thing doing? Uh-oh. Lots of stuff happening here. Lots of sick people. We're going to go ahead and make more of that. Because we should have a lot of firewood here, right? Yeah, perfect. 2 new villagers are born. Still doing just fine on the amount of villagers. So that makes me happy. All right. How are we looking here? Okay, so we can get more nuts. Get them nuts. We're getting basically nothing out of these, I think. Yeah. Ah, we're getting a little bit. How are we doing on this? Oh, yeah, there we go. 900 something yield. That's what I like to see there. What are you full on? You're full on those. Okay, we're doing all right. And these are nowhere near full, so that's wonderful. How are we doing up here? More houses have been built, so that's perfect. Looking over here, we're still upgrading these. Let's go ahead and upgrade this right away too. And I think I'd like to go ahead and build ourselves a smokehouse right here. And one right there too. And what do we got for this stuff? We've got a lot more coal. And yeah, we've got plenty of everything over here, so that's good. That makes me quite happy. Seeking weapons. Don't you worry. You can get weapons. Because we are making tons of them. Tons and tons of weapons. How's this one doing? Still making more armor. Making shields. Oh man, look at these guys with their crossbows and shit. That's good to see. Still building more weapons. Once we get up to 400, we'll just have to build up our people. We just need to build up our gold supply at that point. And that shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, this is glorious. They've got 85 already here. Although these homesteads just are not doing what I need them to do. There we go. We got 2 livestock, a new villager born. They're still working on this barn. Let's go ahead and finish up that barn, I think. This game really does bring me a lot of joy. I think that it's just so well done. Hopefully we can get rid of some weeds. Ah, they got the scurvy. Not the scurvy. A lot of those are doing all right now, so that's good. Let's go ahead and make some more furniture. Try and keep those things moving. How are we doing here on food? Okay. There we go. Slowly but surely curing villagers. That's good. What are you offering and what are you selling? I'm going to go ahead and buy all of it. I will buy all of your grain. Because we are going to turn it into stuff. Oh, and we have compost. Let's go ahead and put it here. And we've got compost up here. We're going to apply it here. Perfect. There we go. Moving in the right direction now. The building is condemned. Seriously. Come on now. Fix up that building, you slogs. Because these have been upgraded. You'll build that. Another 11 people. There we go. 369. How are we doing over here? Just a little bit of food right now. Some raw materials. Let's go ahead and build ourselves another wagon shop. Everything's moving in the right direction in this community. So this does make me quite happy. We are a little low on food, but I'm hoping to get that taken care of with all these. And we're going to split the herd. And confirm. There we go. Once it realizes what I did. It just needs to catch up. There we go. That's better. Okay, now if we could just have people fix up the buildings that already exist, that would be pure glorious. Low on shoes, low on clothes, low on food. Okay. We can work with this, though. We're going to figure it out. They're just trying to build so much right now. We need to... I think we just need to let them finish. It's best just to let them finish. Oh, dang. Let's get them forging a little bit better, right? How are they doing? Still gathering that ore. That needs to be built. That needs to be built. Okay. There we go. There's rats in there, so I do need to build another rat catcher. We'll go ahead and build the rat catcher right next door. I know our food stocks are low. We're working on it, man. Hopefully we can get it where we need it. Okay, so we're going to get some good carrots out of here. And then we will hopefully get a good amount of grain. Okay, we've got a good amount of food here. We've got a hunter's lodge. That is... I don't even know where you're hunting, dude. Okay, right here, that works for me. So they've got 5, right? Okay, and approximately 1 per year will be born. That's all right. We can work with that. We just need this to no longer be condemned. I wish I could tell them to repair it right away. But hopefully what'll happen is they'll catch up with everything else. And once they do that, my assumption is that we'll be good to go. I just need them to catch up a little bit. Best just let them finish. Title of Dan's sex tape. Yep. Basically. Everything turns into the title of my sex tape, doesn't it? I know food stocks are low. They're going to get better. We need this to get fixed. So come on and fix things, you guys. I think I just need to not build for a little bit and let them catch up with everything. Maybe we could get a couple more in here. There we go. That one's full, so we're getting as much as we can out of there. We need them to finish building that road. And then finish building that. And then we can move forward. Hopefully they can go ahead and fix some of these buildings quick. Ah, the good old homesteads. Maybe we need more people working in order to keep the food in there. Now, what if we said no more meat in here? Right? Because the villagers don't want raw meat, they want cooked meat. I think, maybe, possibly. What are you buying there, guy? We'll sell some more stuff to you. Sell items. What are you selling? Nothing worth buying right now. Actually, maybe we could buy some more meat. Buy and transfer. There we go. How is all of that smoked meat not enough? I don't get it. That's insane to me. Yes, it does turn into the title of your sex tape. Well, thank you, my friend. Glad to know that. Oh, freaking boar. What are they eating? Oh, just that? I'm not worried about that. That little guy? I wouldn't worry about that little guy. You'd think that my compost heaps would fill up quicker. With all the people living here now. 62 raiders. Where are they coming from? Where are the raiders? Let's send you guys up here. Oh, come on. Fight off said raiders. Oh, they're totally going to destroy this building on us. No! Don't destroy it! Don't do it! Alright, let's kill some of these bad guys now, huh? Alright, we should have stopped them before they could do too much. They destroyed 2 buildings that I know of. 3 buildings that I know of. I doubt they got away with anything. Ooh, can we hurt him? Can we cause damages? Maybe? Food stocks are low and lost crops to wildlife. We only lost 3 people though, so that's not too bad. We're still chasing them down. Oh man, they disappeared. That's a sad day. Village was raided. We lost nothing. 8 buildings destroyed. So what else did they destroy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's the 8th building? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not seeing what else they destroyed. This is going to bug me. What else did they break? I just don't know, man. And these buildings are still not doing well. I need you people to fix stuff. There are plenty of you. So why are you not fixing things? So they are going to build these really quick. So I guess I just got to let them do what they're going to do. They're going to finish building, and then hopefully they'll start fixing buildings that haven't been destroyed. That's what would be nice to see. Oh, here's the other one. There we go. I knew I was going to find that last building. Okay, over here. 34. And we will fix up this one too. There we go. Hopefully they'll start fixing our derelict buildings soon. I guess once they're done rebuilding all of these. Because they've rebuilt that. Villagers are getting cured. I wish I could set this as a priority fix, you know? Wait, toggle overlay. Toggle overlay. Oh, okay. Still not what I want. So I hope everybody is having a good day and really enjoying themselves. We've got plenty of gold, so that's good to see. So once we have the 400 people, we only need like another 33. And then we just had to get a lot of iron going. Do we have a buttload of... Yeah, we have a ton of iron ore. So maybe we'll build another smelter. Let's fix buildings first. Once we fix buildings, we can worry about everything else. All right, we have 6. We'll have 7 at the end of the winter. In the spring, if you will. Man, we need that fixed now. You, what are you doing? Can I send you to do something? No, I can't. I wish I could just grab a bunch of villagers and have them do something. Like if there was a repair button, that'd be really nice. I think I should let the developers know that hey, we could use a repair button. So if I do that and I go here, maybe that'll send them there. Oh yeah, it will. Hopefully that'll get them to fix the building. That would make me much happier. No, you're not going to fix it? Okay. I'd really rather you do something to fix it. These darn villagers, I feel like they don't do anything. All right, all of this has been rebuilt. That is wonderful. Now we look here, and we have 49 of them. 47. Which should be fine. They should be able to fix stuff now. Definitely not what we need. Can we please fix these buildings? Please. Like this one. Okay, so we got a couple people in here. 2 patients. And 1 seeking medicine. Okay. Another building got condemned. Man, this is killing me. Can you guys just fix these buildings already? Okay, they're fixing them. That's good. This is... Oh, shoot. Can we fix that, like, now, please? Okay, 42 more wood planks, and that'll be fixed. So they are finally doing it. That makes me much happier. Because I'd rather these not be abandoned. You need those wood planks, folks. Come on now. $27 more wood planks. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. They're fixing everything else as well. That road's been built. Are you guys fixing down here, though? No, you're not. Come on now. 8 wood planks and 1 log and 57 wood planks. Dang. That requires a whole lot to fix. These guys are doing all right. Nine more wood planks, and then they can fix it. Low on food, low on shoes. Ugh. It's just killing me. Wait, what? That building's on 4. I swear this was almost fixed, and now it's taking forever again. One wood plank left. Come on. You can do it. Get it fixed. Before buildings get abandoned. You can do it. I know you can. Come on, who's coming with the plank? One more. That's all we need. That's all we need. Oh, thank you. So hopefully they'll repair that shortly. Still need a lot more repairs done here. But luckily, this should be maybe done soon. There we go. And these are all back where they need to be. So they should no longer have issues in just a moment. I know there's not enough fodder for the winter. Right now, that's not what I'm worried about, though. My main concern is getting everything back up and running properly. Got to repair all these buildings that have been left darn near derelict. Up to 7 in there. Are we losing them yet? There are still 6. Okay. Well, hopefully we can finish repairing some of these buildings soon. Come on, guys. I have faith in you. I have so much faith. All the faiths. We're low on food, and we'd be a lot less low on food if things would get repaired. How are we doing here? Do we have a lot of meat left? Yes, we do. Still 48 of them. And there's 6 builders. Maybe we just need more builders. Maybe if we have more builders, they'll do more stuff. Maybe they'll actually get crap done. So we're getting a lot of glass, so that's good. Are we even getting any plants out of these, or any fruit out of these trees anymore? I just don't know at this point. Let's see, still waiting on those. Still waiting on more planks. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And what is my actual title? Is it service project manager?
I believe so. All right, now we need some more wood planks here, and oh my god, yes, they're finally fixing my buildings. Oh, that makes me so happy. I love that it snows. So do I. It makes it really interesting. How are you doing, Barrage? How's life treating you, man? Basically, all of my buildings right now need extensive repairs. It's very sad. But I think we're almost there to where we can worry about other stuff soon. We can start worrying about other things. Yay! And I kind of want to make one. I think I'm going to make a forge that only does iron. See if we can make that happen. Oh, I'm doing great, man. I'm having a great stream. We've got about 5 minutes left, and then I'm going to find somebody to raid out to. Hopefully somebody's doing something fun. Oh, finally. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get these things healed back up so that we can do good things. Okay, and we are milking, so that's good. Food stocks are low still, so that sucks. Nine immigrants? Heck yeah. There we go. That's what I like to see. I'll be with you for that. Awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that. And thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the hell out of it, dude. We are having an absolutely amazing stream today. So you caught a good one. Got a new follow, so we're up to 322 new friends and a new subscription. We've been having good numbers this entire time, so it's been really cool, I gotta say. Been absolutely wonderful today from a streaming perspective. Quit stocking your shelter and get back to work, lady. Okay, hopefully we can get them healthy again with all this goodness happening and the good herding. I know these guys are doing great. New villager born. Wonderful. Food stocks are low, though. That's never good. I'm glad to be here. Your vibe is immaculate, so yes. Hey, thank you so much. It means a lot that you think that. I try and keep a good vibe going, and I'm glad that people feel that vibe. It seems like a lot of people do enjoy it here, so it means I'm doing something right, and I couldn't ask for anything more than that. If I'm doing something right, that's all that matters. Because I want to make sure that you all are having fun. And if you are, I can say that I am a success. Okay, I think it's time to turn this bad boy back on. Little low on workers, but that's all right. We'll make it happen. And looking over here, I mean, we've got our cattle going. These guys are going to do absolutely wonderful. We are getting so close on the population that we need. It's only a matter of time now. I like your calm streams. Thank you. I like them too. They're what make me happy. But it is getting that time to where I need to raid out so that I can pick up my son from school. But the good news is I am going to be back this evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I don't even know what we're going to play yet, but we're going to have fun with it. So I went ahead and saved that, so that's perfect. And let's find out who we're going to raid. Here's somebody good, I think. Hold on. You know what? Yeah, we're going to go to Orby and give him some love. Have fun picking up the kiddo. I sure will. So, Orby Ledra. There he is. We're going to go ahead and raid out to Orby. Give him some love from Junior. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's been an awesome stream. I had a great time with you all. And like I said, I'll be back tonight. So, hopefully, I'll see a lot of you at 8 p.m. I'll see you later. Enjoy the raid.